TheEpicGuyz here for the Nanatsu No Taizai, or the 7 Deadly Sins, chapter 195, the battle for the defense of Leon's conclusion. Very, very ready, but it looks like the defending battle arc, defending Leon's arc against that command has finally finished. We get an amazing chapter for 95. Honestly, like, it has been back to back, very serious and very complex. Like, this hidden meaning, all that both 194 and 195 have been hidden meaning, intense stuff, and just very emotional as well. I gotta say, Nakaba Sensei, he has been delivering with the emotional aspect as well as the character development with these past two chapters. And pretty much, before we start, two little things. So happy Thanksgiving, guys, Canadian. So we celebrate our Thanksgiving a little earlier than the Americans. So this Monday. And the other thing, beautiful cover page. I really want to see that without the writing scripts around it, just plain image, because that would be beautiful. I really like that photo, as well. Merlin looking sexy as shit. Okay, and Escanor looking sexy as shit in that picture. Anyways, the chapter starts off with one of the biggest beatdowns that I think Fraudrin has ever received in his life. Because Meliodas, oh my god, even this whole chapter, Meliodas was complete savage, and he was dark. He was very demon he's a demon. This is one of the very first times we've seen the full demon. Even everyone around him, mostly Bond, could tell that this is not the Meliodas. This is not how the captain is like. Right away, as one of them, the captain's best friend, went through the 7 Deadly Sins, he knew that Meliodas, something's up. And this is the ending of this chapter where Meliodas straight up kills Fraudrin. It's gonna be very, very, very controversial in the 7 Deadly Sins or the Leone kind of group. It's gonna be very they're probably not gonna know how to act, because they're gonna see that and they're gonna see yes, we did he did defeat maybe 3 commandments, definitely 1. He defeated 1 commandment, or kind of commandment. I'll get to that later. But he definitely saw what happened with Dedere and Monspia, because they got full countered. Only Elizabeth, I think, saw that as well. And then we see Meliodas was when Fraudrin at his knees, it's his last moments. He's not any big threat, and he kills him like that. It's very, very controversial to the group, because that's not who they view Meliodas as. Anyways, Fraudrin's a big down, cheese. I just can't believe it. Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese. Probably that leads to one of the more interesting points. I think that one page, I think you know what I'm talking about, the mini backstory we get. I don't even a mini backstory. The 1-page backstory we get, where we see, because Meliodas says to Fraudrin, oh, you're not really at the commandment. He was going to spill I am one of the hand-picked right-hand man, the demon king, blah blah. Meliodas points out and says, you were not really given that position. You were kind of you were oh, we need a spot to be filled. And what we can assume is that 1 page, it's Fraudrin and Gowther. God, I kind of forgot that, but Gowther talking. And it seems like they were I guess Fraudrin was kind of the apprentice of Gowther, or something. There's something somehow connected. Probably, I'm gonna say apprentice. That's my personal opinion. But basically, they're talking about how Meliodas betrayed the 10 Commandments and he left it, and Fraudrin and Gowther are very silly. This kind of they're talking about how silly Meliodas is right in the middle of the godness battle. Again, it does seem that the godness and demon thing. We can assume that's pretty obvious that there's a few, but it seems the main war kind of thing was between the goddess and the demons, and that's what started off. Maybe someone's gotta spit out the demon clan, because there's no way that they definitely want they're not some good guys, but it seems the goddess clans really awoken the demon to take action. That's kind of my guess, my theory, that the goddess, we did get that kind of theory derire. Yeah, I gotta learn how to say that. Hopefully the anime second season can confirm that. Anyways, she did say that the Goddess clan took the demon children, slayed them, and they held them captive, and they had slaves. So I kind of think the Goddess clan honestly kind of started this all. Maybe they want to like just eradicate the demons, kind of just like genocide. That sounds horrible, but genocide the demons. Maybe like that's what demons like. That's it. We're enough. We're taking over the whole world. That's kind. I can see the Nakama and they take it that way. But anyways, back to that one page, we see Fraudulent and Gowther talking. Gowther is like, I don't comprehend Melody's conception of doing this. What is it like? You can talk about like oh, he with this little this feud, this path he's taking with his love kind of thing. And Gowther again says, I don't like understand this. And what we've seen of Gowther and like very like small of what we've seen, like what he looks like, what like his expression. We haven't seen his face. Actually, we have. We've seen like kind of his. We haven't really talked very little, but he always seems like he has this dark look on his face where he's like, he just doesn't want to be there kind of thing. He just feels like he just wants to like get stuff, like just wants to like get shit done and just handle everything and that's it and just be his own little path. It's very confusing. I honestly think Gowther's reason why Gowther maybe passed down or left the Ten Commandments as well, because he was, I think Gowther was interested in Meliodas as like the Ten Commandments, the leader of the Ten Commandments. He may have like not been like looked up to him, but interested to see what like why he's doing this and like where he's gonna go. And I could see Gowther leaving the Ten Commandments and giving his position to Fraudulent. So we did see Fraudulent with the demon mark on his face. That's again very strange, interesting, because it seemed like Gowther was taken on in the time. But so that kind of concludes about like the little flashback that I loved. And then we get the part where we see Grimoire and Fraudulent. I honestly was not expecting that, because we saw Fraudulent try to explode himself, which kind of makes sense, like what kind of more to his powers kind of thing. But we saw him like going to the last measure because he knew he's like the lowest, like he's dead. Like even Merlin and Ban confirmed that yeah, Fraudulent power is 31,000, but it is not come close to the captain's current power level. And again, Merlin kind of speculates that she's saying like power level kind of stuff, and Ban is very again worried about the captain. So I'm very interested to see like what's gonna happen after. Like I want some cool down chapters where we don't get any fighting, more exposition, and more like getting like the people's like interactions or like what like they think of the current situation, because it's very strange, very strange, or like interesting how they're gonna react to this. But anyways, Frog's about to blow up, like just blow himself up, put like a cell and just explode and kill everyone in the thing. And then we see Grimoire run the Frog. Everyone's freaking out, and he uses some like I don't honestly, not gonna lie to you, I don't remember Grimoire that much in the manga, so I'm not sure if he's used this before. It's been a while since I read like older like chapters to any sense, but I know the stuff around. I don't remember this. It seems like he uses a force field that wraps him and Fraudulent. He's like, please, Fraudulent, please don't do this. Like I know that you took over my dad's body, but deep down inside you, a little bit of you is good. And Fraudulent, he kind of like a 180. It's really, it's weird, but at the same time, it makes sense. Like I really did like this. I really did. I found no reason to hate this part, because it was hinted at before when Fraudulent like saw Grimoire and he's like, my son. You can tell his time spending like faking being like Dreyfus, like the dad of Grimoire, being Dreyfus, really affected him deep down. And then he says a really beautiful line where it wasn't you, it was me who was in this foolish dream and wanting these silly things. And he just confronts Melody, like, kill me. And we see like Fraudulent, like, no. And Melody is straight up just like uppercut from like the demon past flames, just wrecks him. Again, very controversial to the group, but to us readers, badass, really badass. It's weird. It's really weird seeing like the main protagonist of a shonen, especially a shonen, being like this upfront and murderous and like dark. So it's definitely something I've never seen before. Well, okay, I've seen a little bit of it with but like it's definitely like a not very unique rounds. It's definitely his own unique path, not original kind of thing. So really good. It looks like, well, for sure we're getting new arc. It's been confirmed a new arc. But again, I'm really excited to see where this goes. Maybe it'll be a little cooldown period, because a lot of the commandments are are knocked out. So I'm not sure we're gonna go because we lost. Okay, well, Estarossa is somewhere. We don't know where. We lost Monspec and Desiree are somewhere again. Greylord's captured. Marcella's dead. Gallon is dead. I assume Froggen is dead, but Gowther is probably. I don't want to say it, but I think he's gonna fill back that path. And I really want to see a full spread double page panel of the 7 Deadly Sins, but no, we're not gonna get that. We're not gonna get that. No. I don't know where Gloxy and Delora are at. They're so mysterious. I think Zell is still alive. I think for sure. Like, I'd be really disappointed if he's gone. But him and Escort for sure is still alive. Other than that, I don't know what commanders are left. I can't remember now. Shut up, my Greylord. Yeah, whatever. We'll think about that. But they're still for sure. We're gonna Gloxy and Delora. Escort's no way dead. Zeldris. Monspiet. Other than 3. Yeah, okay. Anyways, this is Epic Guys. I shall see you for next week.